Hi guys, it's me, last tip of the week. I hope you've enjoyed the one so far. As I said, keep the questions coming, private mail me, things like that, and I'll do my best to answer them. Next week I think I'll go into, we've spoke a lot about nutrition and things, so next week I'm going to go into basically what my job is, and that's more along the lines of exercise and training and different things like that. So in exercise, I'll be going into that. So question I get asked a lot is, where do you get your motivation? Or it's just you're so determined, blah blah blah, this and that. And how do I get that? And I didn't actually understand till recently how complex motivation and willpower is. It's all to do with the brain chemicals working off and the hormones, which I've spoke about daily, which you should really be reading about because it's quite important for your health. And it's all about how they're working. And if there's imbalances in place, your body's just going to create little inhibitions. So it's actually more than you just being lazy or, not determined or not able to stick at something. It's actually more about what's going on the inside. So I'll explain more about that in my blog. However, it's good to get the emotions going and get, little triggers in place or little plans in place to help, maybe get to that. And what I would suggest is, for me, what works quite well is goal setting. So again, be as emotional about it as possible. So don't just set a goal saying, right, lose weight by such and such a time, or so on and so forth. Right, like a small one, whether it be a week. So I am going to eat lots of green veg every day this week. A medium term goal is I want to drop so much body fat, and a long term one, well, I'll feel great on the beach when I'm on holiday. Something along those lines. But why are they important to you? So write more about them, and then that means that I'll leave little preparation or little trigger points for you to start your preparation plan. So it's just a case of getting things that's going to really matter to you, and then you'll sort of see about it. I mean, I've spent about an hour speaking to clients before, just taking them out of the training and actually speaking to them, right, well, how are we going to do this, and what's important to you, and why is it important to you, and really quizzing them, because if they don't know, then how would I know, and how would I help? And it's something that I sometimes struggle with as well, so I've got to sit down and write it out, and then I put little plans in place. So like I'll do a to-do list. I find to-do lists work for me, and it can be something as simple as drink enough water, because I've not done it the day before and I know how important it is. If it's on the list, I'll get it done. It's just the way my mind works. So if that works for you, then great. If not, then look at things that do motivate you. So if you don't like exercising for, an hour a day, then look at something else, breaking it into little bits throughout the day, or like when you can get it done, or making sure it's more intense and doing it in half hour. Make sure you're doing an exercise you enjoy. If it's the eating side of it, if you don't like it, make a point in looking through recipes and getting things that you do enjoy. Because I could send out as much recipes as possible and you don't like those things, so you try and go with your lifestyle and your beliefs and make it work for you. But as I said, the nutrition and the exercise really helps with the motivation. If you're eating better, as I said before, it balances out the hormones, it keeps less toxins in the body. You're not going to feel lethargic or sluggish or irritable, and then the exercise keeps the endorphins, so you're much more happy-go-lucky. So you naturally become a more positive person through just all your like the science behind it. So try and live a healthier lifestyle and try and stick to it. If you can, as I said, just start off 3 to 4 days a week, and then if you want to progress, maybe 5 days, things like that, and work through it, and then eventually you'll be further ahead than what you were last year, and you'll come on leaps and bounds, and then it'll just keep stemming off new goals, and there'll always be something to aim for. Certainly with myself, I keep a reward thing, so whether it be going on holiday, twice a year if that's my focus, or if it's a case of, hitting the town and getting a top or something. It could be something really simple, but it's better than me feeling like I'm doing it and there's no purpose behind it. It's the same, I struggle with some things in my business that I hate doing, but I know the benefits of it, so I've got to keep doing it because in the long run, my business will be better than what it is and things. So definitely look at more of your belief value and start to trigger into your emotions. And if you need any help with it, then again, look at someone more experienced or a friend. See if you can find a friend to talk to or a friend to train with, and you've got that common ground, then that's definitely one way to keep you motivated. I hope that helps, guys, and I'll see you next week where we'll talk about exercise.